Last time on Sailing Tela Ru, we made our way to our first new country of the year aboard our 44-foot live-aboard monohull sailboat Tela Ru that we are circumnavigating the globe on. After our first overnight cruise of the year, we found ourselves alone in this beautiful new place of Roses, Spain, and enjoying our time taking in this culture that is so new to us. Last year, we did visit Ibiza and Palma de Mallorca, which are islands of Spain, but mainland Spain is brand new to us. Last week, we ended the video off like this. Got my gloves on because Sean and I have been doing boat work this afternoon, but you'll see that in the next video. The boat work we had been doing was lifting the dinghy up before the sun set so that we could get up first thing the next morning for a brand new coastal Spain sailing adventure, which brings us to today's video. Join us in this episode as we embark on a journey to an anchorage unlike any other we've ever been to. Yeah, baby! We are amazed daily to be living the dream we once had of sailing around the world, living on our boat full time in serene and stunning anchorages.
It's a beautiful anchorage.
That sunrise. The anchorage we will find ourselves in during today's episode will prove to be one of our favorites to date. From the views and the glassy waters to the sea life, we cannot wait to share it with you. But before we get there, we'll try not to purr out at the nude beaches passing by.
I think that's a nude beach over there. Those people look naked. Yeah, if you want to be a perv, you can get the binoculars while I'm reading.
And we'll have to make a decision on staying in the first anchorage we had originally planned on staying in, testing the rolling waves, or moving on. So let's get on with today's video because we're eager to share with you perhaps the only anchorage to date that has given us goosebumps. Alright y'all, welcome back to Sailing Tela Ru. We are picking the anchor up. We are going off grid for a couple of days, go set the anchor in a couple of different places most likely, and not go to land at all, just live on the boat. It is supposed to be 66 degrees today. Looks like we're in about 26 feet of water. We do have about 9 knots of wind in here. It was complete glass this morning, like we could see everything on the bottom, and now there's like ripples, but I mean it's calm. We might have wind to sail.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like literally in 2 seconds it went from glass to...
Yeah, a moment ago we consistently had like 18 knots for several minutes.
It went from absolute glass to chopped up. Get on Mediterranean. Literally can go from 0 to...
Come here!
From nothing to everything.
Yeah. We are currently about 4.7 nautical miles out from the anchorage we're heading to. The true wind speed is anywhere from like 2 knots to 4 knots. So we are motoring with a little bit of the mainsail out.
Well, yeah, here we are making our way slowly into Cala de Serrera. It looks like the swell that's coming in, there's no wind, which is strange to have the rally swell coming from the north and the east. We've only got 3 knots of wind, so it should be, you would expect, really calm in here, but there must be some wind up in the northern med kicking up, bringing a swell in here. So we're going to ease on in here and see what it looks like, see if we can find anything that's calm enough to anchor in. If not, we're going to pull back out to regroup. And there's plenty of options around here. That's why we selected the spot to check out first, see if we can make it work. If we can't, on to the next one. I think that's a nude beach over there. Those people look naked over there to the right of those rocks and to the left.
Do. They literally look butt naked.
Yeah, but I think that says Nudista, Playa Nudista up there on that rock. Be a good place to anchor if we could get to it.
See naked people?
No, it looks like a cool place. There's a hiking trail, somebody hiking up those stairs up there. But we're in 17 feet right now, and there's something right there in the water ahead that looks dark right there at 12 o'clock. See that right now? It's turning to the right. It's like a rock or something.
Yep, that is a rock on the screen.
Yeah, see that right there?
And it's listed on here as a rock, but it says always underwater, but it doesn't say how deep.
Yeah, well, it's not very deep, but here's what I don't see right now. This is where the boat will be pointing, and look off to our left. These waves are rocking in here.
Basically, this is how it would be, if not worse.
Yeah, this is not cutting it. Can you hand me that book? Yeah, if you want to be a perv, you can get the binoculars while I'm reading. Alright y'all, well here's the latest update. We pulled up in good old Cala de Sarera, and the swell was rolling in there, and it was not a good option for us. It was right next to a nude beach though, so it would have been an interesting place to anchor for the night. We did not perv out and break out the binoculars or anything, so we decided to just turn around and despite the scenery, head on back out. And we're going to head about another 3 miles or so down the stunning Spanish coast to another cala called Cala Agua Blava. And it's supposed to be really protected according to the pilot guidebook that we have. So we're going to go check this place out. Looks like another stunning anchorage here along the Mediterranean Spanish coast. And if it all checks out, we're going to drop the hook. We'll let you know. Alright, we're making our way up in here, y'all, to Cala de Agua Blava, and it looks like it's not as rolly as the other one. The pilot guide says it's really protected up in here, so we're going to keep easing in here and see if we can find us a nice calm spot to drop the hook. Let me show you. In the book.
Okay.
And now I'm going to turn the boat around, and we're kind of going to drop the hook over here so that the boat is kind of going into that swell, and we'll be going backwards.
Okay. Let's get it, get it. If there's other people swimming in here, I might just freaking jump in. Sean just said it's set. Hey, let's take a look around. I can shut it off. This is at 0. This is at 0, so I can stop and... We've arrived. Okay, we've made it to our anchoring spot. Let's take a look around. What do you think, babe?
We're super set. This is a pretty place. It's calm in here.
It is.
Very calm, and we got plenty of room to swing. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of swinging in here.
Yeah.
Pretty calm, but
Mm-hmm.
we're going to keep an eye on it, those rocks over there, and make sure we ain't anywhere close to those. But I think we're super good.
Yeah, baby. Okay. What do you think? What does you think? Are you excited? Are you excited? Yes. We're here. We're here. There's a beach there. And a beach there.
Sometimes more calm in here than it was at that other place.
Oh, gosh, yeah. The landscape is beautiful.
And the wind forecast is calm, so.
Exactly. We're just going to enjoy life on the boat, like camping, boat camping, like not really doing anything but boat life. Look how clear that water is. Being the only boat in an anchorage like this at sunset is an indescribable feeling. We are sailing a bit early for the Mediterranean sailing season, so moments like this will not last much longer as the sailing season rolls on. So we're thankful for the serenity we get to experience in marvelous places like this one for a tad bit longer. Literally so calm, no wind, our flag is completely still. This water is glass. Finishing her breakfast up. So I was down below editing. Sean came down and got me and was like, you have to come see this. Our boat is surrounded by jellyfish. We've never seen anything like this. They're everywhere. The other side has more. We saw 3 jellyfish around the boat yesterday, but these are hundreds. The water's so clear, you can see the anchor chain all the way down. You can see the shadow of our boat. Looks like they're all floating towards the shore. There's like a clusters of them there. I don't know if there's like clusters. Crazy. Good morning. It is like 7:15. I slept in a little bit this morning. I think we're gonna be staying in this anchorage again. I checked the weather. Look at that sunrise. We checked the weather last night. Everything should be beautiful for today to stay here calm again, but I'm gonna check again in just a little bit. But I just wanted to come out and check out the sunrise. Little fishing boat coming back in. We are the only ones here other than that little fishing boat. Good morning. Good morning. And the fishing boat goes back in there somewhere behind. You want breakfast? You want some breakfast? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, let's go get breakfast. If anyone's wondering, I've tried turf with Delilah and she will not use turf. So I put this rug down. The reason that it looks damp on from here down is because I take it up front, I hang it up, and then I spray it down where she goes potty on it. So she goes potty on that on board, and I use these gloves. That's why I've got them pinned down by the cooler in that bag. But that's where she goes potty, and then we spray it off up there with the water hose in the anchor locker. Let's go get breakfast. Come on. Come on. Okay, or you can go up there. Next time on Sailing Tela Ru. It is actually such a magical looking morning. There's fog all over the cliffs. We are hopping along the Spanish coast and we are going to hop to a new anchorage today.
Good job, babe.